Welcome, Shadow Handers, to the Voidstar. The object of this game is basically to plant bombs on the doors so we can get into the next section where we plant more bombs on doors, and hopefully, if all goes well, reach the data core. So I'm playing a heal Spec Sorcerer, and we're all going to bum rush the left door here, and I'm just going to hang back and start throwing bubbles on people and see who I can keep alive as needed. You will see I will die a lot during these matches, which is normal for me. You may be playing the ultimate healer and be able to heal everyone and yourself. Kudos to you. I cannot. I will just try to keep everyone else alive and expect to die a lot, and I'm cool with that. So here I'm going to head over here because there's only this one stealther here from my team and only one guy on the door. So I'm just going to try to, I don't want to give away his position, so I'm just going to kind of come out here and try to distract this bounty hunter guy, keep his back to the door, and hopefully he won't notice the stealthers even putting a bomb on it. So far so good. He's fully focused on me. The bomb is going on the door, and someone else ended up hitting him and interrupting him. So good intentions. Didn't quite work out, but it's little things like that that'll help. Generally in here and in any war zone really, if you happen to see an enemy healer, you want to mark them. And then if your team has any brains at all, which many of them don't, they will focus on that marked target every time they see it. And the more you can kill their healers, the less healing they're getting, and the more they die. Ideally, you want to kind of burn down everybody, get them all down pretty low, and try to kill them all as close at the same time as you can, because then they're all stuck in kind of this area here, but they've got the force field up, so you kind of have to wait a certain amount of time before the force field goes down and you can come back out again. Otherwise, if you just picking people off one by one, then there's always someone coming out from back there to interrupt you when you're on the door. Focus firing on people is a good idea. They'll die a lot faster, and it's a lot less time they'll have to pick on you. But so here I'm just throwing around nuisance lightning as I can. If I happen to see someone's health real low and I can reach them, then I'll try to go ahead and finish them off. But for the most part, I'm just trying to keep people bubbled and heal where I can, and trying to keep myself up as long as I can without burning through my energy. Because if someone really has it out for you and they get you marked as a healer, then I'm constantly getting chased and shot by people. So those types of games aren't much fun, but it happens. And here's this bounty hunter again. He really likes to shoot at me. So he's got me a little distracted this time, apparently, because we're trading pod shots, and in the meantime I know there's probably people over by the door there dead or dying. I'm just going to try to spam this, but I'm going to get interrupted a lot. And so I'm like, how many people are back here? Oh, there's enough. And the bounty hunter's still up there. He's getting low, so I'm like, maybe finish him off. Yay! Die, bounty hunter scum. Okay, so now I'm kind of trying to get focused back on healer. Actually, I think I was trying to target the one guy with low health, and I kept over-tabbing. So, thankfully, what makes these fun is that you never really die, so it's all good. Some people get really, really pissed when they get killed, but I'm not one of those. So there you could see that guy has a star over his head. That's an enemy healer that's been marked. And if someone had ever bothered to mark me, I'd be getting attacked a whole lot more, but I'm trying to kind of let them duke it out in there. And part of my problem too as a healer, which I'm also trying to work on, is that I'm a clicker. So aside from clicking on my buttons, which A lot of people like hotkeys and stuff. I don't. But when it comes to healing, I'm trying to actually click on people to target them. And when there's a whole slew of battle going on, that can be a little difficult. So I'm trying to
Bridge the gap across
use
the
kind of the
pit and place explosives
ops list over on the left there a little bit more these days. But
team doesn't disarm them.
and here we have a little agent throwing knives into me, which is pretty annoying. I always wonder how many knives do they get. I mean, I played an operative for a little while, and I know I had like a stun knife and a damage knife, but I swear every agent type person I end up playing against seems like they've just got unlimited knives to just keep throwing at you, planting in your back. But here I'm trying to keep Zuko alive, but I'm getting smack laid down on me by this guy. I'm gonna die up here on the stairs. Oh, down I go again. But it's cool because I'm back. Can't keep me down, bitches. All right, so here we're past the first door, and there are controls on the left and right side to lower the force field and extend the bridge across to the next set of doors. But much like putting the bombs on the doors, this part can be just as challenging because you've got to sit down at the control and get through that timer without being interrupted. So I'm going to kind of look around and see where everybody's at. So these guys are just kind of hanging. They got the bridge across. And a warning about this bridge. Enemies will try to use whatever skill they have to knock you off the bridge. As a sorcerer, I don't remember what the hell it's called, but it kind of looks like the little blue wave icon down there, and I just got knocked off a bridge. But anything that basically a knockback, any kind of knockback ability, people will try to use or force push and try to push you off the bridge. It's an easy kill and endlessly amusing. Not so much when it happens to you, but you still have to respect it. But yeah, it doesn't get old. I still get amused, even the 500th time I push someone off of it. So I'm heading over to this door because it looks like there's a whole lot less red over here. I don't know where all my people were because there's a whole lot of red on that side and there's a whole lot of red on this side. So for all I know, they're still stuck behind the other force field and didn't think to go around to the other side. So this time I'm going to come out here and just kind of take a peek and see where my green's at. So I'll head over to the left door,
on one of the doors.
Start throwing bubbles on people and
doesn't disarm them.
See who I can heal up. And okay, so our round is over. Now we go to the defender mode.
Commencing stage 2.
And now it's the other team's turn to try to get through all of the doors and make it to the data core. So if you don't make it to the data core, it's not a huge deal. There has to still be a winner, so I'm not sure exactly how they figured that out in the event of a tie in terms of doors. But I think in this particular match, we both got through the same amount of doors, but we ended up winning. So I don't know if they based that on kills or what they base it on. I'm not one of those super nerds, so I don't care. I just want to come in here and heal people and die a lot and throw people off bridges and get some valor. So ideally, you don't want to have all your guys on one door because that inevitably means that two people are going to go to the least populated door, overwhelm whatever you have guarding it, and of course whoever you have guarding it's not going to call out incoming or no one's going to see it, and before you know it you're getting the announcement that the bomb's been planted and you're going, oh crap. The only bad part about, well, one of the bad parts about defending is when you come down this little platform, you can't see your doors. So you can kind of look on the map and see where your people are, but you can't tell how many enemies are on a particular door. So I picked one randomly, and I'm just going to start throwing out heals and bubbles and see if I can keep these schmucks alive a little bit. One of the frustrating things is when you start healing somebody, their health gets a little low, you start healing them and they start running away. I'm like, no, press the attack. Kick their butts. But, you know, no guts, no glory. You're like, oh no, I might die. Well, yeah, you're probably gonna die. Probably more than once. Unless you're hacking. So, take your beat down like a man, and respawn like the rest of us, and come out here and kick some ass. So, we're basically keeping these guys off the doors. Well, they got through this one, so we're on to Candyland, and they're gonna have to get the bridge across, which I think they do, because I'm kind of hanging back here to make sure I can keep any stragglers alive, and also to make sure that I don't have enemy stragglers that are gonna isolate me. So, I'm healing people as I go, throwing out some nuisance lightning. Yeah, feel my fury for the whole small dent it made in your health. So by the time we get down here to the ramp, they've got the bridge out and they're crossing, which normally doesn't bode well because there's still 4 minutes left, so they could get past this door. And I'm gonna try to, well, I was trying to sprint across this bridge so I didn't get pushed off again, but I made it, barely alive. And someone was nice enough to start healing me, but I don't think I'm gonna get too far. I kind of hide around the boxes from this chick over here who's trying to kill me. Heal up a little. Like, oh, nope, 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 can't reach me. I'm over here. Oh, you reached me. Crap. Yep, yep. Kill me, get it over with. Ha, take that lightning. I'm still alive. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I gotta wait here.
Alert. Unauthorized armaments detected.
So depending on when you get back here, you could be waiting here for what seems like an eternity. So if you've got a lot of their players dead around the same time, and it happens to be timed well enough that they're stuck behind here this long, easily enough time to put a bomb on a door. And I don't know why I get these warnings. You must leave the area. Well, the door hasn't come down yet, or else I would leave.
Powering down.
So here's someone's complaining, but
The Voidstar falls.
300 and something healing for this match,
War game
which
complete.
isn't fantastic, but it's not bad either. I've had some where it was only 170k. So that is the Voidstar in a nutshell, and I'll see you on the next video.